What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. Today we're going to talk about 5 easy steps you can take to stop being boring so that when you meet a new girl or a new guy, they always perceive you as an attractive man with a super interesting life. Are you ready? Let's get started.
It feels right, yeah. I can only say that it feels right.
Okay, so number 1 is to stop asking boring questions. Most guys suck at asking questions. They sit there and they ask, where are you from? What's your job? Where did you go to school? And it leads to this boring ass conversation where you guys are basically just repeating the same facts about yourself that everybody knows. Instead, you need to ask the right type of questions that actually get people to open up to you so you guys can form a real connection. So instead of just asking, where did you grow up? And then they say New York, follow that question up by asking, what was your favorite thing about growing up in New York? And instead of just asking, what do you do for work? And then they tell you, I'm an accountant, follow that up by asking, but what are you truly passionate about in life? Like, what do you love to do the most? These type of questions will keep your conversations exciting and prevent them from getting stale.
Although it's hard, I know I gotta keep up. No time to lay to drift away. I feel my space.
All right, man, number 2 is to wear dope accessories. No matter how stylish all of your clothes are, at the end of the day, we're all wearing shoes, pants, and a shirt. So the easiest way to set yourself apart and to look like an interesting guy is to wear cool accessories. And if you're a man, the easiest 2 accessories you can wear are sunglasses and a watch. And that leads me to the sponsor of today's video, Movement. When it comes to upgrading your sunglass game and your watch game, Movement has you covered with a huge variety of minimalist styles that look good, get you noticed, and they're all made from very high quality materials. Like, they feel good on your wrist or on your eyes. Right now I'm rocking their gunmetal chronograph watch with the leather strap, and this thing just looks fresh with a fitted white t-shirt. I'm also rocking their Maverick sunglasses, and these have that classic aviator look that just looks masculine and badass. And guys, the best part about Movement is they have extremely affordable prices. Their watches start at just $95. I can tell you, if you walk into the department store and try to find a cool watch, it's gonna cost you at least $400, $500. And because I partnered with them for this video, you can find a special link and a special coupon code in the description that's gonna save you even more money on your next purchase. I was feeling lazy this morning, so I decided to come get my breakfast tacos instead of making them. I got 2 bacon, egg, and potato, and then 1, it's like a chicken taco with some other stuff in there. Guys, this place is called Mellizos Tacos. Best tacos, but also like the hottest hot sauce, and I fucking love it, bro. So good. All right, guys, so number 3, and I'll be honest, I did not come up with this myself, but I can't remember where I heard it, is be brief, be positive. This is very simple, but it's extremely powerful. If you're always very brief with people, you don't say more words than you need to, and you're also very positive. You don't spend, all your time moaning, whining, complaining, or making excuses, then it's gonna be very hard for people to not like being around you. You're never going to bore them because you're never gonna be droning on and on about something they don't care about, and you're always gonna keep it upbeat. Like, who doesn't like that? So please, bro, do not be that guy when someone asks you a simple question like, how was your day? That you take 10 minutes answering the question and talking about all the bad shit that happened to you. Don't do that. If you give them a short, sweet answer and they wanna know more, then they're gonna ask you more, and you're not gonna risk coming off as a boring person. Workout Yo, I feel like I could use a little bit of a hair. Yo, I am looking clean. That's what I'm talking about. Number 4 is that you need to have 3 good stories. I don't care how boring you think your life is. You can think of at least 3 good stories to keep in your back pocket for when you're talking to someone new. And no matter how bad of a storyteller you are, I'm gonna give you 3 simple keys to always tell dope stories that keep people interested. Hey guys, I just got interrupted by my boy Z Price, and he's got something to tell you.
Yo. Stay beast. Keep up the good
I
work.
appreciate you saying what's up.
For sure, brother.
All right, number 1 is your story needs to have a climax. It needs to have a point that you're working towards so that after the story, people aren't like, wait, that was a story? Second, you need to focus on the emotions you were feeling during the story. So if you were feeling nervous, tell them I was really nervous. I was scared shitless, because that's what's gonna make other people connect with your story and get pulled into it. And third and most important, if you get interrupted while you're telling your story, do not continue telling it unless someone asks you what happened next. The only thing worse than when someone's telling me a bad story is when they continue to shove it down my throat, even when like the topic of conversation has changed. Now let me give you a quick example so you know what I'm talking about. Earlier today when I was filming this video, I went to the gym, the video was going smoothly, I was feeling confident, and then I set up my camera to film me doing a set of overhead press. And as I walked past the camera, my leg hit it, it fell to the ground from about this high up, and when I picked it up, it said, "Error, please restart the camera." I was nervous, this had never happened before, this is a $3,000, more than $3,000 camera, and when I looked around, everyone was looking at me, and that made the moment like even more tense. I was like, oh fuck, and I tried to turn the camera off, and it wouldn't even turn off, and I was like, oh no, I can't believe this is happening right now, I'm not gonna be able to finish filming this video. And then I realized I could take the battery out to force it to turn off. I took the battery out, I waited a few seconds, I put the battery back into the camera, I took a deep breath, I crossed my fingers, and I hit the on switch, and nothing happened. And I was like, oh my God. But then all of a sudden the screen came back on and the camera was still alive. Thank the Lord. All right, guys, the 5th and final point I got for you is to do something new every weekend. All of the little tips and tricks I've given you in this video so far are gonna make you appear like you're less boring and more interesting. But in order to actually truly be more interesting, you need to live a more interesting life. And that means you absolutely need to try new things. And an easy way to force yourself to do this is to make a commitment to yourself that every single weekend you're gonna try at least one new thing. So maybe one weekend you try a martial arts class, maybe you try a yoga class, maybe you go hiking somewhere you haven't been yet. I think you get the fucking idea, bro. Try something new every weekend. I hope that makes sense. And I'm gonna wrap the video up here. Those were 5 steps you can take to make yourself more interesting and less boring. If you enjoyed the video, then what are you doing, bro? Make sure you click subscribe and turn notifications on, because I release videos just like this every Monday and every Thursday, and you don't want to miss them. I will talk to you in the next video. If I don't talk to you in the next video, I'm gonna be a little bit mad, bro. Stay beastly!